Hey guys, how's everybody? I hope you're well. By now you've probably seen the other video where we diagnosed and repaired the other 660. Um, this one developed an ignition issue. It just all at once happened. Just kind of went to sputtering, and then when we shut it down and I came back up and went to fire it up to mill another slab, it just kind of popped. That's kind of it. I never did try to restart it once it cooled completely off. It could be something as simple as a spark plug. But, you know, we're about to find out. It kind of acted like the coil got hot and let down, but who knows? You'll have to ignore the dogs barking every time somebody gets in a vehicle. They want to bark. The other saw I could just kind of sit in my lap and start, but this one, I don't know. We'll give it a try and see. It's quite some bit healthier on the compression side of things than the other saw. First pull. Anything I've grabbed today's done that. It's been in the low 80s here, but the sun's been out and the roof on my shop's kind of low, and I'm guessing these Chinese tank vents ain't bleeding off like they should, and we're getting a little bit of mix into the cylinder, pushing past everything in the carburetor. I didn't cut it off, it died on its own. We have an ignition issue somewhere. I'm kind of thinking it might be in the wiring. Now if I cut this off and come back in on the camera, I do apologize, but it's, after making the other video, it's showing I still have plenty of battery, but then again, you never know. I think what I want to do right now is pull the plug out and have a look. Yeah, this thing's pretty, I've not had a compression gauge on it since the ring seated in it. It was right around 200 psi then. I've done several videos on this build as well. Should be on the channel somewhere. This was a saw that this saw we blew up. If you're new to the channel, you'll have to check that out. I don't have video of it blowing up and never catch anything like that. Really don't want to blow another one up, but if we do, it'd be cool to catch it on camera. But like I said, I never do. I have a scrunch here somewhere. I'm sure it's laying up here in this mess somewhere. But we're going to have a look at the spark plug. Bottom of that plastic needed cut out. Just little things that you have to do when you lower cylinders. Looks like I didn't do it on this one, so hopefully we don't have an issue getting the... That plug's pretty daggone black. I'm thinking we get a new plug and stick in it and see what happens then. Pretty daggone black. Guys, I'm about ashamed to say it, but I don't have a new spark plug here. I found one that looks better than what we pulled out. That sucker looked rich. It looked rich, it was rich. Really wish wish I could find that scrunch because that socket's really short. It ain't working the best in the world for this situation. Might benefit from a little short extension, but you know, we about got it. Good and tight. Now if we can get our socket back out. If I pull this thing back down for anything, I will trim that plastic. Usually I will. I'll trim the plastic out down here. Some of them you get them, they're broke anyway. But anyway, I think I air hosed everything back here before I fire it. I'm sure this one was sucking fines down it too. I didn't really look at the air filter very close, but let's see what that does for it. Ah, shit. Got a wiring issue somewhere, I think, guys. Probably right over here. That's where the switch is at on these. I'm gonna pull these two nuts off and the cover off and this grommet out, and I'll bring you guys back and show you what I find. But just adjusting the carb, and that grommet's kind of cock-assed in there, but we'll fix that. I guess it wasn't a plug after all. We've got a wiring issue over here. Guys, the way the wiring works, it comes through from the coil. You got your wire that goes back here to the ground strap. Ground strap comes up. You've got another wire goes into the switch. When it's off, you have contact, grounds the saw out, kills it, cut it on. It pulls that down away from the ground strap or contact strap, spring, whatever you might want to call it. But I'm not seeing a damn thing that would have been causing that. I don't know. I'm just going to clean it all out, put it back together and see what's up. If I don't find nothing there, we'll come over here to the coil side of things and see if something may be causing it to ground out over there. I doubt we done a dang thing. We'll see. It's still doing the same thing, guys. We'll pull the starter cover off next. Yep. That's weird. One more try. Yeah, we got ignition problems still. I'll grab something here. Hopefully I'm going to pause you guys because I just don't know about this battery. The only thing I'm really noticing is this wire was like extremely loose, but saw should run with that unhooked, honestly. Head end's good and intact. Nothing wrong there. It does look like it. Nothing's rubbed or raw, but it does look like it could have been pulling over into the flywheel. Just kind of the way those are made. Let me see if I can address that. I'll get that crimp back down tight. Ain't a lot of fines or anything in there, but we'll blow it out anyway. Could be the issue, but I doubt it. We'll see. I'll bring you guys back and I'll figure it out. Well, maybe you guys can see that. I'd say there's my issue. That is out of the channel. Looks like it was mashed in with the cover. Simple mistake. That one's on me. I pulled the top cover, probably just undo the plug wire and pull it down and have a look here. Probably end up having to heat shrink it or something, but I would say right there's probably the culprit. That wire was a little loose on there, but even if that came off, it would still run. What it does, it goes from the coil back around to ground, and that contact spring, it just makes and breaks a circuit. You break the circuit, it runs. You close the circuit, it shuts off. Let me check this out and I'll bring you guys back and let you know, but if that's the issue, that one's on me and not Farmertec. Farmertec for life. Woohoo! Yep, fellers, that one's definitely on me. Should have pulled the starter cover off first. I wouldn't have had to fool with pulling that mess off, but it's only 2 nuts and a twist knob, so it didn't really matter anyway. It needed the dust blowed out of it, but I don't think I have a coil wire here to fit that. I'm just going to tape it up, lay it in the channel where it's supposed to go, and hope and pray and cross my fingers that it's good enough. Should be okay. It was still running. It just, it's skint, and she's grounding out on the chassis of the saw and dying. But hopefully the next thing you guys see is this thing running and in good tip-top shape. Again, this one wasn't Farmertec. This one was on old Steve. I ain't perfect, never claim to be. Everybody messes up every now and then. Alright guys, I've got that taped up. Probably a little overkill, but whatever. Electrical tape ain't what it used to be either. I like to have about 20 good rolls of MSHA tape, and anyone that had a coal miner as a family member, or still is one, knows what that is. Best electrical tape there ever was or ever is. Got it laid in that channel, we're ready to put our recoil on, and this will be a done deal again. Anyway, I'll bring you guys back when it's running. Alright guys, I'm about 100% positive it has it fixed. That's cool. Both saws were just, like I said, by now you've seen the other video, were just some minuscule problems. I said that in the video, in a little short I made, but this one wasn't a Farmertec failure. This one was on me, so I take that back. These things may fool me and stand up to the test of time, who knows, but this saw was blown up before it was fixed. It really doesn't matter. Let's see how she does. I bet I don't even have to choke it. again, I mentioned that in the last video. You want that saw to set on that 4-stroke. Any real builder knows this stuff anyway. Any real builder is going to make mistakes. I don't care who they are. None of us are robots. None of us are perfect. There you have it, guys. That one was on me. That saw's ready to be strapped back in and do whatever we want to do with it. Realistically, till there's something else to mill, these two saws, the orange one and this one, they're probably going to sit on the shelf over there side by side. I do have to get this, I do need to get my 66 out of the mill, get it cleaned up. This saw here actually had its clutch cover on it, which is one of the big West Coast style covers. I had to pull this off of the 66, and I put the cover off of this onto the 66 because you can't have those big 2-3 inch long spikes on with the mill. I guess you could, you know, if you wanted to shrink down and limit what you were milling, but anyway, I don't know how I'll title these or how I'll do them, but maybe you guys enjoyed it, got something out of it, might, you know, help you to troubleshoot something. But I've got another saw here. I probably won't fool with it tonight. The little 295 Pull'em Pro. It kind of just called it quits while we were up there working with it one day. I'm pretty sure it's a plug, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any new plugs here because I'd stick another used one back in this. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Everybody stay safe, and y'all have a great day.